Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age the Veilguard. Now, I mentioned this in the previous set as well as on last week's episode of, what was it called? Stardew Valley. But as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, I got a little mini-me. I decided that, since I can use OBS to do some fun stuff, I'm going to do some fun stuff with it. Give myself a little bit of, flavor. So I'm happy about it. I can actually do quite a few things with it. I can wave with my eyes open and closed. I can be happy, fun stuff like that. Now, this PNG, I forgot to mention it in Stardew as well as this set, or last set, with Al. The model itself was something I customized on a site. But the artwork itself was designed by a specific individual. I can't remember their name off the top of my head. If you give me a quick second, I can look it up. I have it saved. Snuffins Muffins. I love it. Or Snuffins. If you want to see more of their stuff, I have links to their Twitter and their Tumblr, which is where you can find their socials and learn more about it and stuff like more about their artwork and whatnot. So be sure to support them. But I can have some fun with it now. I can even hotkey my mute, so I can cough whenever I need to without having to fiddle with my mouse, which is nice. So I figured, you know what? Let's be a PNG tuber. Sounds kind of fun. So I hope you guys like the little guy. He's going to be sticking in the corner. And every so often during cutscenes, you may see me just sort of wave, because it's fun. I may further customize the PNG later on. If I can actually get some other stuff, I may even go full automatic with a VTuber PNG model. A friend of mine does do this type of thing on their own Twitch, so I may actually learn some stuff from them about how to use it. But for the most part, I'm pretty good at ambidextrous stuff, so hope you guys like it. Anyway, in between sets, I didn't do much, besides do some explorational stuff and what have you. But I will mention a few things. I was wrong about one aspect of stuff. Basically, the faction thing I was warning you guys about since set 1, pretty much, and so on and such forth. I'll go into greater detail about that at the end of this set, but for now, let's just get going.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Ghilan'nain and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed, and don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Sounds good to me. We'll do that later, though. But I do have something over with Mechanis. Right, I bought a gift for him. Let's go make him quick and happy. Hey, buddy.
For me?
Always happy to help you out, buddy. Okay. So we got that. Today we're going to go to Docktown. We need Nev with us. So my advice, real quickly, bring with you the person who is going to lose their faction. You're going to lose a faction later on in the story. I'll tell you when it's going to happen, so don't worry about it too much. But essentially, Nev or Lucanus is going to lose access to their faction. You can still level it up. You can still get the materials from them. Don't worry about it. But after the events occur, they'll become a little bit harder to increase their bond with you. You'll understand why when the story reaches that point. But bring with you the person whose faction you're going to lose often. This way you can level up their bond with you a lot quicker. That's what I'm going to be doing with Nev. She's going to be in Fia's party a lot.
Minrathos, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
Do the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin. You look well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Rook, meet the Viper.
The name, the entrance. I have so many questions.
Most people do.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loosed when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlethan, Demeter's Crossing.
There are venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
You'd think people would reconsider their choices after surviving a citywide demon attack.
The cult hasn't changed. They want control of Tevinter and a return to the old ways. And if an ancient power promises just that, damn it. We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
Wait, aren't you forgetting something?
Sorry, Rook. I'm not quitting our bigger job. I can meet you at the lighthouse
As soon as we track the relic. Two people looking are better than one, right? If the cult's connected to the gods, it can't hurt to learn more.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
Sounds good to me.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick
do
with
it.
me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
So
let's
you
get going.
live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
This place is calmer when the palace isn't trying to kill us.
There.
Oh, sure. We're just chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
Right. Sorry,
Oh no, I was half agreeing with you. Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
Sure.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right. On it.
Wait.
You know, I'm kind of
are
surprised
we
that
breaking into a chantry?
they worship Andraste here.
Is this what you do for the Shadow Dragons?
Because the
when you're on
chantry
with us?
doesn't, the
I
black
look for
chantry
things.
doesn't accept
People, objects, information. People have problems
the,
that
what's
Templars
it
and
called?
Magisters can't help. Or won't.
The
Rook got out
divine?
that night. It's enough to live if it
I'm
doesn't
not
get
sure if
me
it's
killed.
due to a political reason or just the fact that the divine has traditionally been a woman. They have their own divine known as the Black Divine, who is a guy. Oh, before I forget, something kind of important. These little candle figurine guys on the ground, they're known as Candles Hop. You can find them throughout the town, like I think there's like 8 of them. Don't worry too much about finding them. until a little bit later on, fighting them all until a little bit later on. The last one is going to be hidden inside a location.
Bodies in the courtyard.
And I will probably make a
Stay
guide
sharp.
video showing where they're all at.
Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
These poor people.
Grab this and this. There's a lot of things this adventure to be ashamed of.
Demons. Is this the relic's work?
It's not a coincidence.
Come on.
Nice hit, Rook.
Thank you.
That's got it.
On to you.
Fuck you. Nope.
Lucky shot.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, buddy. Come on. So yeah, the only things I don't have hotkeyed right now are my skills, because I don't want to mess up and accidentally pop
The
up.
relic we're chasing, it's unstable.
Leaving
Ah, L.
chaos behind.
Couldn't escape the demons. If there's
Alright. I'm actually gonna start slotting runes because I realize they have passive abilities. Just having the rune slotted gives you a passive, so I'm gonna take the extra health damage and the extra barrier
family or a
damage.
friend,
You probably
track
won't
them
see me
down
activate
later.
them except
Make
for
sure
like
they know.
one.
You bet.
Hi.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant, an echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market.
Sounds good.
Follow me.
Let's kick you up at first. Barbed longsword. Don't really need that.
Enchantment on the
We can
entrance.
disenchant that?
I can get it.
Thank you.
All right. Follow. You know, I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
Kind of are,
We're
honestly.
here to help. Besides, you promised us a tour.
It's fair warning.
The Venatori kind of are a joke. Come on, hon. You know this. I don't see anything I can deal with, so keep going.
The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
There's one.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
How are we gonna get up there?
There's always a way to get places.
Honestly, it's very simple. Barely an inconvenience.
There's so much on display. If it's not brought in, won't someone take it?
If a stand's not watched, there's a nasty spell on the most valuable item. And a random one, just for fun.
Right. I guess that makes sense.
That's how I do it. That's how I
Almost
protect my
there.
stuff.
Remnants ahead.
Just, you know, protect the most valuable thing with a charm, and then everything else, just like go, you, and you. Just to make people go, oh crap, which one is it?
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks.
Sounds about right. I'm going to show you guys something very important once we get done with this little bit here.
Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
Let's go do it.
Food later.
Oh, yes, please.
All right, through here.
First, get rid of that.
Here goes nothing.
All right, this room in particular is actually kind of important. Later on, when we have free roam of Minrathos, or Docktown, whatever you want to call it, about here is going to be a fast travel spot. Keep that in mind. You'll be able to remember it because this is the elevator that leads down. You should be able to find it pretty easily. But the reason why you want to remember it
I'm guessing you know all the shortcuts in Docktown. All its secrets?
is because of this.
No. If someone thinks they know all Docktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
Make sure to aim for the big pots too. Now, as you can see, I'm getting a lot of valuable items, some gold, and some other things here and there. Specifically, the crystals. It's a lot easier to do this when you have a mage or a warrior, because they have weapons or abilities that can attack from distance easier. But these will give you crafting materials. What's it called? Those flawless crystals. Valuable items that you can sell to your factions. And it is a decent way to level up your faction reputation. Keep in mind, it's kind of annoying because it will take a bit of time to get it all done. You'll probably be here like 2-3 hours. But if you're low of money, just come down over here. I think it's you.
Silver, gold,
and he will buy
gemstones?
Crystals from you for 60 gold a pop. So just sell some. Then when you're done with that, fast travel away and come back. And that will give you access to it will restock that room. And then you can buy these valuable items to give more for your
come back soon.
Faction.
I also sell maps for those with wanderers' hearts.
So yeah. Don't want that yet. Okay.
Prices are non-negotiable.
And each of these shops have something you want to grab. Now, fortunately, these shops do remain after the faction split.
Hey there.
So
Hi.
you don't have to worry
My
too
shop's
much
pretty
about
new.
losing
I've
them
got
in the
armor,
future.
Clothing. Come, take a look.
But you'll want to definitely keep an eye out for them. Yeah, let's equip that. Get that and equip it.
We'll get you something.
There are a few merchants that will vanish on you, though, so keep that in mind.
Just right.
Alright, let's keep going. And these big ones are generally going to give you valuable items. Generally speaking.
They were back asking questions. Wanted to know what relics.
Come on.
I'll make a
This
guide
path
video
will swing
dedicated
back
to
the docks.
this section. After the split, when you do lose access to some of the shops, you will gain access to some rare crafting materials
More
to
demons.
upgrade your
Can't
faction.
leave them loose.
Look out!
Nope. I'm getting my build back up. No. There we go.
The longer that relic's in Docktown,
These are my neighbors. That relic won't stay in my town.
The Inquisition had to deal with the Venatori.
Ah, yes. The cult speaks fondly of you.
I'm sure.
Really?
You were a thorn in their side. I'd say that's flattery.
Not wrong. And then down here, because we have Lacanus. Wait a second.
Sure thing.
Oh. Open. And then this. This is actually kind of an interesting one.
Was this protection racket run by a demon?
Every third person runs a scam here. Guess the demon wanted in.
Did people know that's who they were paying?
I love that there's actually a demon who's like, yeah, I'm the spirit of a mafia. Alright, I don't see anything else worth here.
Venatori?
What can I get for you? Some grog? Some grog?
Oh, well,
Have a
I can
good
get that
day.
later.
Home sweet home. Enjoying the tour?
Oh yeah, totally.
Closer.
Skirmisher's bow. Don't need.
I've got this.
Soon, the buyer meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Ah, sure.
Wrong turn. Nice.
I love eating them. So much fun.
Not a chance.
Serve your master.
A little too far. Pop you. Yeah, no, buddy.
Oh, looks like we have company.
Is everyone all right? Nev, you're back in the city.
Templarana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes, and Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
Well, I know what's going on and you don't, so...
Fine. If you have anything on the relic...
I thought Templars worked against mages.
This isn't the South. I work to stop illegal magic, that's all.
You're working the case alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A Magister's son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev?
I get the feeling you two have stories.
And they all start like this.
With me annoying you? Harsh, but fair. Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so.
All right. Those two definitely
Our
have
trail
history.
is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
And not the good cop, bad cop kind. Although handcuffs probably would be used in both of them.
Rana's not a shadow dragon. So you work with Templars too?
Ran is clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris, and she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
That's one down.
Why would they have crystals unshielded? Seriously.
Must be one left. That's it. We can cut through the barrier now.
Like, if I had the choice to, I would, just have, no, there's no crystals.
There's someone up
It's all
ahead.
shielded. I'll turn off the magic when I get done.
Albin Bataris. Your relic.
Gods rise and power with them. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer and a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods.
You're supposed to...
He's using it now? Move!
Moving.
We need to get closer. We can't...
We have our relic buyer.
Venatori don't need that relic.
You're here to stop me. You
Maybe.
can't stop the Venatori. This power.
Well, what? Impressive different god. Can you even control?
Oh, almost off the edge.
Shut up.
The relic. You've got more demons.
Oh, good. This wasn't fun enough.
No, you don't, buddy. Knock him off.
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, sure. But Red Lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are. My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. I appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her, too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Damn it.
So that's a day in Minrathos.
Like all the rest.
And here I thought we'd say hello to the Shadow Dragons and be on our way.
Someone's a dreamer. We got the relic and the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Nev's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
All right. And we got that mission done. Equip those to Nev.
I should see what Nev has to say.
Probably a good idea. I actually really cleared out that mission pretty quickly. Jeez. Only half an hour. Definitely faster than Al and Runa.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast, and with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown.
Sounds good to me. Is there anyone else who needs to talk? Nope. This is actually a pretty solid party. Although I could use a warrior.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Sounds good to me.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We've recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Sounds good to me. We have to finish this mission before we can actually have free reign of Darktown.
Darkspawn in the city.
Well, right here is the Minrathos Shadow Dragons merchant, who I'm going to be selling my shit to. Rank up. Okay. I see. I screwed up a little bit. Well, I can just unlock rank 3, which is nice. So I'm gonna save my monies for now.
Come back soon. We'll have more.
Alright, let's keep going.
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a Venatori.
Hidden by a Venatori? Oh no.
Bet they never saw that coming.
Yoink. Pick that up. Shield.
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Got it.
It's dark down here, isn't it?
A little bit. Oh boy.
Don't like the sound of that.
Off that, open that.
That did it. We can get through now.
I got flight on me. Let's kill those shadow dragon rats so I can leave this place.
Howdy.
Shadow dragon agents. Then downhill. Get them. Let them run for reinforcements.
What?
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori?
That's fine.
We have to take out the leaders.
Here's the Venatori first.
We need to find the other Boyle.
Find them. Oh Lord, hi.
Not yet.
Get up. I'll kill Brother D over here. I have arrows. Pop.
Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know. And that worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
That. Alright, and we're good. Yeah, obviously I've beaten the entire game with Fia before, so I'm good with a rogue. Looks like I can go through here. Because I can. Hall of the Unknown Magister.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
Thank you.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
True.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Darkspawn or Venatori, makes no difference. We'll defeat them all.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
Sounds good to me.
One day you'll move.
The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves.
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
And what do you mean?
Fair.
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
I like that my cloak is just bigger than Fia is. I don't know if that's more insulting. The fact that you're being kicked, you have your ass hit to you or kicked to you by someone wearing a cloak. That's obviously too big, or the fact that I'm just dancing around your body while doing it.
Watch out. The Venatori have posted guards.
Yeah, I see that. Ow. Get rid of your shield, bitch. Piss off. Look at me, I'm like a little spider monkey. Insane. There we go.
Beat the odds there.
Just pop that open. Ah, another crystal.
Better be ready. Let's go get him. Got him in position.
Yeah, we do.
I am blessed.
Stay a bit of distance away.
Let's keep moving before more of them.
Too focused on me, not the maid shooting you in the ass. Like, come on. Battlefield awareness is a thing. Can't tell you how many times I've died not having awareness of my battle.
Lots
Field.
of Venatori. We must
Hey,
be
what's up?
close. That's all the Venatori guarding. Right. Here's our way in.
Now, I believe, if memory serves, this place gets closed after you come through here. So be sure to loot it.
That sounds like magic, I think. Venatori up to no good, I bet.
Here we are. I see a chest. Band of Smoke. Speaking of smoke, I've actually recently been playing Mortal Kombat 1, just for the hell of it.
How? We stop them, then we figure it out. They're using magic to control that darkspawn. We have to stop it.
Okay.
Get them! We can't let Darkspawn be released into the city!
I know. Don't worry. Clean up the mess.
Don't just stand there!
I'm not standing. Not really sure what that does, but don't want him to have the chain, I'm assuming.
Ready to go again!
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing. This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the Shadow Dragons are. Exactly.
At least.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathos Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Shocker, I know.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way, the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
Here.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
We managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
We can handle anything the Venatori throw at us.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathos like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
I'm hoping you're here to help, because we need it.
Rook's been working with us. Mayvaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mayvaris Talani, formerly Magister Mayvaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formerly?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan? Why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Sounds good to me. Alright, with this we now have access to Ducktown to explore and do whatever the hell we need to do with. Which I'll be doing off screen. 400 strength.
Alos' fried fish is to die for.
They're telling us to watch out.
This tells us about the candle hops. It will start a quest for it, but unmarked quest, I should say. Like I said, I'm going to be saving that for a guide video for y'all.
But what if the Darkspawn?
Welcome to the shop. I'm
So,
Lorelei.
valuables?
Anything you need, just ask.
So, we're going to get these. These are required to upgrade one of the shops. I believe it is the Antivan Crows. Unfortunately, neither of these start dropping at any real frequency or any real reliability until after you lose one of them. So you can't max out a faction before that event, from what I understand. Fortunately, though, we can get up to at least level 3 based off of this, so that's pretty good. Which will give us access to up to here. Up to just before the unique here. Up to here, so you get some pretty nice stuff. 3, that's 4. We can get the Tevinter theme, which is something I missed. And up to here. So you can get most of the stuff that's actually here. This shop will disappear, like I said. As will this shop here.
You know the
so make sure you get at the very least these two, this set of stuff, like everything in here if you can. Let's grab these right now. And everything that you can possibly get in the Tevinter shop.
For treasure.
From what I can gather, you will gain access to a shop later on that will have the stuff you've missed. But I don't remember being able to get the Tevinter theme or a lot of the other things. So keep that in mind. I could be wrong, and I probably am.
Those damn.
I will definitely be trying my best to max out all the stuff. In between this set and the next set, if you're playing along, I recommend fully exploring all of this. I will be doing all the ancillary side quests with Nev in tow. I'll do the same thing with Treviso, which I think I've already done. Looks like I have. And basically get things ready for next time. Now, is there anything else here? Nev has a quest. Now, if memory serves, completing in-peace vigilance will start the event that will lock out your ability to progress the faction guilds, or the faction stuff. So keep that in mind.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
Solus lived here. The Dreadwolf. It was gonna have quirks.
Solus is the worst tenant I followed, and that's saying something.
Maybe they like you.
do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Tevinter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Uh-huh, great. What happened with the diamond?
Long story.
What's the short version?
You take a dip off the dock for a rock, make sure the mage can't freeze you in. You know, that job would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
These papers are from Minrathos, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says that they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die?
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
One company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Belara's adorable. Just, what about the most instant character? Oh, I don't know. They're probably dead. What? Just precious. I do love that they're actually advancing the time frame. Not just, it's now 1080 Dragon or some whatever age it is. They're actually evolving technologically. It makes the world feel more real. Like, this does feel more noir, post-industrial revolution type of stuff. Like, right at the edge of Victorian in the Industrial Revolution. Which sounds awesome. I would love to play a Dragon Age where it's like a noir mystery novel, a mystery story. That'd be kind of cool. That'd definitely be a spin-off though, or a DLC, but you know.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us?
I'm glad to see you're making friends, Belara.
Oh, definitely. Nev, she's been just so kind.
Belara had more questions about my work. She can be quite persuasive.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to—
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
Rook's a little interested.
Look, I'd love to, honest, but that story needs the right atmosphere. After dark over bad coffee, or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
Oh, good. It's not just me.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest. But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. Antivan, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real Khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese? I love Khachapuri. What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
So ketchupori is an actual dish, Gregorian, I believe it is, or Georgian, or how you pronounce it. I've never heard of it until this game, and it sounds so amazing. Big loaf of bread, hollowed out, melt some cheese inside of it, some herbs, and a fried egg. It just looks so bad for you, so you know it's amazing. Like, oh my god, I want some.
Cheese and bread were the only words I needed to hear.
You have no idea.
It's good, with the right cheese, which can be hard to find out in the forest.
Well, we'll have to see what we can find you. You should have an assistant, someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right, that sort of thing.
Nev Gallus, helping me cook?
Again, the flattery is...
Right, just a person, got it.
Great, now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
Sounds good to me. Ketchupori. I gotta find a place nearby that sells it, because that just sounds amazing. Don't see anyone else. Let's fast travel to the crossroads. Basically, I want to make sure I don't miss out on any of those timed events, because if you miss them, you don't get them. And they're a good way to get, bond with your crew. So, come on. That's it. Okay, so off screen, what I'm going to be doing. I will be going through Docktown to collect everything I can. If there's anything left in Tevinter, I'll go collect those as well. Any ancillary side quests I'll be doing off screen. And anything that I can do that is non-important, I'll be doing off screen as well. Like faction and region quests, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be doing off screen. However, there are a few that I will do on screen because they are interesting and they do further a interesting plot point. As I said last set, I believe, these gates I will be doing off screen for the most part, with few exceptions. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Although I do think hold on. I didn't. Okay. There is a big gate in the crossroads. I'm going to point this out because I don't think I have it checked. Just sort of show it off to y'all. Over here, I believe it is.
Three seals here. They look more powerful than the ones we saw before. It'll take more than a champion's essence to breach this.
So, there are 3 revenants here in the Fade. The Heart of Corruption. These ones I will be doing on screen because they are strong enemies, and the fights are interesting. And 9 times out of 10, you have to do a interesting bit to get to them. So, yeah. Either way, that's going to be it for now. I hope you all enjoyed the set. I'm going to go and do stuff. Hopefully get enough to level up my relationship with the dragons. But till then, as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day.
Did you see the
Bye-bye.
Minrathos